In this season, I will explain you about the further rounds of the Deloitte NLA process, which is a national level assessment. So, first of all, congratulations for all of you who have been selected for the second round and got the mail regarding the next further process. And for those who have been got the mail regarding the rejection mail, so you can try for the next and other companies. Don't feel sad and will be learning everything. So, first of all, I will be explaining about you what are the next further steps. So the role is which you are which they are recruiting for is data analyst role. So you have to be good in data analyst, like what all I will be explaining what all you should learn and what all you should be perfect in. And the package they are providing for this role is 4 LPA, 4 lakh per annum. So you should decide based on your skills and what you have, what are your goals. Based on that, you should apply and next come up with the further process. So they are providing probation period as 1 year. Most of the companies will provide probation period as the 3 months or 6 months. But for this role, Deloitte has been assigned the probation period as 1 year. Most of the people don't know what is about what probation period means. So I'll be explaining what probation period means. It is a trial employment phase. The recruiters checks whether the person who have been selected is fits for the role, and they assess their performance based on some criteria after before gaining the permanent status. It allows employers to evaluate if the employee meets requirements, expectations, and everything. So they will check these during this 1 year. It is not a permanent status like you are you have been selected and it is permanent for you. It is just to check whether you fit for the role or not. So it is about 1 year. In this Deloitte NLA, they have not mentioned any specific location. It can depend. It can depend on the business requirements, but it is probability for you to change the location after every 18 months. There is a opportunity for you guys to talk to the manager or HR about this, and you can discuss with them. And coming to the next further rounds, there is only one and only one round after the online assessment you have completed. There will be only one round consisting of technical and behavioral questions. Since this is only the one round, you should give your best, and I will be explaining what you should learn and what you should focus on. First of all, coming to the technical round, you should be able to explain your showcase your skills in data manipulation, like data manipulation softwares like Tableau, Power BI, and also you should be good in NumPy, Pandas framework, and also other data handling methods. You should be good in data cleaning, data visualization, and basic SQL commands. Since this role is about data analytics, you should be good in one programming language such as Python. They will be asking questions regarding that, and you should be having knowledge about NumPy, Pandas, and other data handling methods. Some basic queries can also be asked during the interview. And next, behavioral questions. You should be prepared for questions like based on situation, and also like particular thing about you, like strengths, weakness, and also how you are fit for this role, why you choose to Deloitte to be as a company to where you will be selected. And then also you should be able to tackle the situation based questions. Like I will be explaining how in the next video what will be the questions and how you should tackle those questions. And also I will be explaining about how you should be you should be technically fit, like what skills you need and what questions can be asked for these roles. And coming to the next, okay, here you should be looking forward for how you have submitted your resume and what you have included in your resume. Everything you have mentioned in your resume should be explained by you. You should be able to explain everything. Means what programming language you are good in and what you have done your projects and everything. You should be good and you should be able to communicate with the interviewer. So one of the question come to your mind, like you can you change your resume now? But no, the answer is no. You cannot change your resume, but you can. explain them what you have learned these days, like which you forgot to add in your resume, but you have that skill. You can mention it in during the interview, so that they can think the continuous learning mindset is there in the student. Likewise, you can communicate. So the next thing we look into is the confidence and communication. How well you speak, and how confident you are. Like if the interviewer asks you any questions, you should be able to communicate and answer like you are communicating with the person, not just answering, not just like there is a not just like there is a session of question answers. You should communicate well, ask questions frequently, think before speaking. Do not to give one line answers. Make it a conversational. They judge you whether how well you can communicate with the client and those communication skills. And then coming to the situation based questions, since this is the only round left out, you everything will be in one in between 20 to 30 minutes. Situation based questions can be asked. Be ready for the behavioral and situation based questions, such as suppose you are a team leader in a group of 20 employees. You have been assigned 20 members to look forward, and one of the employees not working. In that situation, what would you do? You should prepare answer in the mind within seconds and answer that in fluent way. I will be explaining in your next video, like what would be the structure for answering and taking time for thinking those type of questions and answer effectively. These type of questions, there are some fixed questions I will be mentioning you in the next video. But for now, let it be like you should be thinking for you will be answering any type of questions. You should be able to tackle these type of questions also, not just about what you have read and what you have considered in the resume. I would recommend you to prepare and revise everything in your resume which you have mentioned before taking the interview. You can also prepare using mock interviews through any other portals. You should also be confident and calm, which is very important. Improve your communication skills. Prepare project explanation like structure in a structured way. They will ask you explain about yourself. You should be able to explain complete way. I will be explaining you in the next video about how to explain, how to start and how to end, and how to explain your projects. They will be twisting the questions like what would be the outcomes for your project, and you should be able to answer any questions effective way. Apart from these, there are some things you should consider, like you should maintain eye contact and make them feel like you are interested in joining the company. Be honest. If you don't know anything, or if you don't know something, you can let them know, like you will be learning this in upcoming days, or you are eager to learn something new. And then you should be showing your learning attitude by providing real life examples and such cases. So think wisely. You are just one round away from Deloitte. Prepare smart, believe in yourself, and all the best for the interview. I will be explaining in the next video of about how you should prepare and what exact questions will be provided, and how those questions will be, and how you should tackle them. So that's it for the today's video. Thank you. Tata. Bye bye.